Hi guys, welcome to my DVD update for June 4th. One thing first that I want to say, right now I'm filming with my Flip Minnow HD, which I got for my birthday, which I don't really think it looks like HD when I watch them afterwards, but maybe there's some setting that I need to change. I don't know, maybe if you know that, maybe you could tell me. But what I want to say first is that with this camera I've noticed that when I film things are like really close to the camera. Even if let's say I'm vlogging and I'm holding the camera like far away from my face, then I still can see that the camera is pretty close to my face. It looks like I'm holding it near, which, you know, I made a video just now which I uploaded recently, which was just a message about my webcam, and when I made that video I used this Minnow HD, and yeah, so that's when I noticed it afterwards when I watched that video, just to make sure it was okay, that, you know, it's very close. So it would be really cool if you, it's nothing I demand or anything, but it would be cool if you could maybe go back and watch a previous DVD update and compare with this one, and like see which camera is the best, which do you think I should use. So I would be very thankful if you could do that and tell me which you prefer. But anyway, I'm just gonna start with the update. I have quite a lot of stuff to show you, so but first is the plank. This is it's a slapstick from 1967. It's only 51 minutes, but it's like about these two men. They're building a house, or they're building the floor anyway, and they're one plank short from the floor, so they need to go buy another plank. But bringing the plank home, it's a bit harder than they thought. So that's pretty much what it's about. And I was gonna pay like more than $10 for this one. Well, I don't know if I was going to, but I thought about it. But now I found it for $2, so that's great. Definitely worth $2, but it's not great. I have to say I was a bit disappointed. But it's worth watching if you can find it for a cheap price, that I did. Next up is Shaolin Soccer. It says Kung Fu Soccer here, but I think I don't know. I think it's more known as Shaolin Soccer, but I'm not sure. But this is a movie with I think it's by Stephen Chow too. It stars Stephen Chow in a way, but I think it's like Kung Fu Hustle that he like wrote and directed and starred in it. But I'm not sure about that. But yeah, it's kind of similar to Kung Fu Hustle too. So if you like that movie, like extreme special effects like that, then you will probably enjoy this one. But Kung Fu Hustle is better. But I still think this one is good. I had already seen this one a couple years ago, but I remember not really liking it that much. But now, when I watch it again, I definitely thought it was better than I did last time. So yeah, I'd recommend it. I got it for $2. Next is My Name Is Earl, Season 2. I really like this show. I got Season 1. It might have been last year in December, I'm not sure, but that doesn't matter. But I got this for my birthday, and I love this show. I think Season 1 is my favorite. I watched half or a bit more of Season 3 so far, and probably Season 1 is my favorite season. But yeah, it's a great show, really funny, great characters, and yeah. And usually these sects have a lot of bloopers. My Name Is Earl seasons. At least the first one had 20 minutes, and then now the second one 10 minutes. Third one I don't know, and fourth one I don't have, so I'm not sure. But season 1 and 2 has a lot of bloopers, and I love bloopers, so that's great. Then we got another show, Arrested Development Season 2, which I also got for my birthday. Not sure how to film with this camera. As I said, I think I prefer the other camera actually, but yeah, as I said, if you could tell me what you think, then that would be great. But this is a really funny show. Has like insanely high rating on IMDb. It's not really my kind of show, but it is very funny and a really smart show, and it is a really really good show. So yeah. And then Jingle All The Way. This one I got for this offer. There is a store here in my town that is like my favorite movie store, and they recently added like a discount for all 49 crowns movies, that if you buy 3 of those, they cost 99. So 1 for 49, 3 for 99. So that's really good. So I took advantage of that and got quite a few out of those, and this was one of them. Yeah, I think it feels kind of strange to watch a Christmas movie during the summer, but I liked it. I thought it was good. My favorite part of the movie is like in the beginning when he's just walking through this, when he's just looking for this Turbo Man in the stores. I'm not really a fan of the ending, that whole almost superhero-ish thing. I don't know. It's a good movie though. I don't think that. I mean, I think that this movie is pretty hated by a lot of people. Seems like it is, but I don't know. I like it. I like Christmas movies usually. So. And then a Swedish movie called Someone Bäddar. I think this has English subtitles actually. So, but I think the English title is Double Shift. Though when the title appears in the movie, the translation in English was not Double Shift. It was something else that I can't remember. More similar to what this title means. So yeah, I didn't watch it with English subtitles. That would be pretty stupid since I am Swedish and this is a Swedish movie. I was just checking out the English subtitles, how they were. And this partly stars Alexander Skarsgård from True Blood. You might know him from. So yeah, one of my favorite Swedish movies. It's definitely not a great movie, but I love this movie. It's really really funny. Basically about this couple, him and her. They get a baby, and is that correct? Well, she gets pregnant, and basically it's about their lives, how they changed when they get a baby, whatever. Well, it's not nothing special, and it just has this sort of cozy feeling over it that I just love. But I'm not sure if I would recommend it. It's just maybe a guilty pleasure of mine. Then we got Punchdrunk Love, which was one of the movies in the 3 for 99 offer. I know that I watched parts of this before when I was younger, but I didn't like it. I was a big fan of Adam Sandler, which I still am, so I kind of expected his usual movie style. So I got pretty disappointed when I put this on, but now I finished it and I loved it. Well, I liked it anyway. It was a great movie, and I will definitely watch it again. It's really good, and if you haven't seen it, then you definitely need to do so. It's very good. Then another Swedish movie called Hotel Liggaren. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but it means like the hotel liar. I don't know. But this is a Swedish comedy. I didn't know when I bought this that this was like a theater, but it is, and that's good. But I would prefer if it was a regular movie, which I thought when I bought it. But a comedy theater, that is sort of like a sitcom, but there are mainly two differences which I noticed. Well, then first of all, of course, they do it all in one take, or when they change sets, they maybe go off stage for a couple minutes. But yeah, so that's one difference. They only have one take to do it, and then the acoustics is very different, and also they film a lot farther from the actors a lot of the time. But it's kind of like a sitcom, but you can definitely see that you can definitely notice that it is a theater comedy, whatever. Oh, I have to, sorry, go to the next part. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this one in the next part.